Let's be honest, when you think about taxes, what comes to mind? Probably things like paperwork, complexity, maybe even just a headache. But what if we could reframe that whole experience? Today, we're going to dig into a philosophy that treats tax service not as some chore, but as a genuine partnership. This quote really says it all, doesn't it? The whole idea is to get away from that typical transactional vendor relationship. It's more of a promise, you know? A promise to be an integrated part of your team, someone who's truly invested in protecting and organizing your financial world right from the get-go. So, what is this partnership actually built on? Well, it all starts with a promise, and that promise is anchored by a set of principles that are totally non-negotiable. This is about so much more than just filing documents. It's about a core commitment to how we do business together. And here they are, the 4 values that make up what's called the QiAlly code. First up, integrity. That means no bending the rules, period. Then there's clarity, which is all about cutting through the confusing jargon. Accountability ensures we're both responsible for our parts. And so importantly, empathy. That means always remembering there's a human being behind all those numbers. The key thing to understand here is that these aren't just some corporate buzzwords on a poster. They're principles that come from real, lived experience. The entire system is designed with this protective mindset, almost like treating a client's business with the same care you'd give to your own family. So, how does this philosophy actually play out in the day-to-day? Well, any true partnership needs super clear expectations on both sides for it to really work. It all comes down to honesty and mutual respect, right from the very beginning. The commitment here is to be a strategic partner, someone who brings structure, protects your interests, and gives you 110% honesty. Now, what this isn't about is babysitting or chasing you for documents. And it's definitely not about just being a yes person. It's a partnership built on real candor, not just easy agreement. This really boils down to synergy, right? You bring the vision for your business, your life. I bring the financial infrastructure to help make it happen. When both sides hold up their end of the deal, that's when you really start to see amazing things happen. So you might be wondering, how does this promise of clarity and partnership actually show up in practice? It all comes together in one central tool, the Smart Tax Binder. This is where the whole philosophy gets put into action. The whole process is designed for total transparency. It kicks off with you just confirming your info. From there, you securely upload all your documents into these nice, neat folders. Next, you'll get a draft return to look over and approve, and nothing gets filed without your explicit sign-off. After you e-sign, the return is filed, and you get a complete audit-ready package back for your records. It's just a simple, clear, logical workflow from start to finish. And at the end of the day, this whole carefully designed process delivers on 3 key promises. First, your sensitive information is always protected. Second, your tax prep is done right. And third, your experience is completely streamlined and free from the usual chaos of tax season. And this really brings us right back to the core mission. Look, getting the numbers right, that's just the baseline expectation. The real goal here is to build trust, to actually transform how you think about your finances, and to operate with total transparency. So, what's the big takeaway from all this? It's that you really can have it all. You can have the clarity to actually understand your finances, the confidence that you're protected, and the peace of mind that comes with compliance, all managed through one seamless partnership.